Dr. Joe Dispenza, a researcher, lecturer, and best-selling author. He has inspired countless individuals to transform their lives. Today, we'll explore his top advice for anyone looking to make meaningful change. Let's delve into the wisdom of Dr. Joe Dispenza. His teachings, centered around neuroscience, epigenetics, and quantum physics, have empowered people globally. Number 1. The power of thought.
Thing is that you're going to have an opportunity then to apply that information, to personalize it, to demonstrate it. And a certain group of people will get their behaviors to match their intentions, to get their actions equal to their thoughts. They'll step out into the unknown and they'll try it. And when they do, they'll have a new experience.
Dr. Joe emphasizes that our thoughts can influence our reality. By becoming aware of repetitive, limiting thoughts, we can interrupt these patterns and create new neural pathways. So the first step in change? Master your thoughts. Number 2. Feelings drive our decisions.
Which means you'd have to start thinking about what you've been thinking about and change it. You'd have to become aware of your unconscious habits and behaviors and even what you say and modify them. And then you'd have to look at those emotions that keep you anchored to the past and decide if those emotions belong in your future. So most people try to create a new personal reality as the same personality, and it doesn't work. We literally have to become someone else. In other words, thoughts are the language of the brain, and feelings are the language of the body.
Feelings aren't just reactions. They dictate our decisions. Dr. Joe urges us to elevate our emotions, enabling us to make choices aligned with our desired futures. By cultivating feelings like gratitude and love daily, we begin to operate from a place of abundance. Number 3. Breaking the habit of being yourself.
Now, the latest research in neuroscience says you can change your brain just by thinking. So then, as you begin to think about a new possibility, and your brain begins to fire in new sequences and new patterns and new combinations, and you begin to plan your behaviors, and you begin to review in your mind, mentally rehearse who you're going to be in your life. The mere action of mental rehearsal begins to install the neurological circuits in your brain. Now your brain is no longer a record of the past. Now it's in fact a map to the future.
To Dr. Joe, the past doesn't just live in memories. It's held in our bodies. Our past experiences, especially traumas, dictate how we behave today. Change begins by understanding that you are not condemned to repeat your past. By breaking old habits and forming new ones, you can quite literally become someone else. Meditation, the gateway to transformation.
Now, can you become aware of the space between your eyes in space?
For Dr. Joe, meditation isn't just relaxation. It's a means to transcend the known and dive into the unknown, the space where all possibilities exist. He recommends starting and ending each day with meditation, allowing the mind to detach from its past patterns and visualize a new future. Number 5, the quantum field.
If you wake up every morning and you do the same thing that you've been doing for the last 10 years, then you're caught in the predictable world of Newtonian physics. And if you're doing the same thing over and over again, we can take your past and lift it up and set it on your future, and it's going to be exactly the same. So then if you're viewing your life from the same level of mind every single day, then you are collapsing the same possibilities into the same reality. So if you teach people then to find the present moment, in quantum physics, all possibilities exist in the present moment.
Dr. Joe's work bridges spirituality and science. By understanding the quantum field, a realm where all potentials exist, we can pull a new reality into our present. The trick is to harmonize our energy with the future we want, making the unseen seen. Number 6. Heart, and brain. Coherence.
Starting to realize how conditioned we are into believing how limited we are. And as you start peeling those layers away and you break through those beliefs, those self-limiting thoughts and emotions, on the other side of that is where the miraculous happens. So you got to be willing to be in that place of discomfort long enough to reorganize order and begin to create more coherence. And then all of a sudden you get this recalibration that goes on in the brain and body. And then the extent of that is that the ultimate thing is you start to see feedback in your life, those synchronicities, those coincidences, those opportunities. You're scratching your head going, because your energy is synchronized.
Dr. Joe often speaks about the incredible power achieved when our heart and brain operate in harmony. Through practices like meditation, we can achieve coherence, leading to clarity, creativity, and intuition. Number 7, placebo effect. Belief is powerful.
So how then does the placebo work? If you begin to give a person an injection and you tell them it's a saline injection and you tell them that it's the best new treatment for Parkinson's disease, do you know that when those people get an injection, half of them that think the injection is real, the placebo is so strong that it's a documented fact that 1/3 of every person that gets a placebo responds positively.
Dr. Joe's research demonstrates the undeniable power of the placebo effect. Belief alone, without any real intervention, can lead to physical changes in the body. What does this mean for us? If we truly believe in our desired future, our body will align with that future. Dr. Joe Dispenza's teachings remind us that we aren't victims of our genetics or circumstances. By mastering our internal world, we have the power to change our external reality. So take a moment each day. Visualize the life you want, feel the emotions tied to that life, and believe in the immense power within you. Remember, you have the power to create a new future. All you need is intention, effort, and a bit of quantum magic.